having screenshots. Kayla Trujillo, 2019. This is after she hadn't tried coming forward. She didn't tell any of the fucking shit she was involved in to the public. She did it under an assumed name of Lilith Sophia Krishnadas. She never came forward. She promised that she would. That's the most fucked up part. She promised she would, just like Misty promised that she would help me. Oh no, she wasn't able to keep her word again. It happens. I'm used to it. I'm very, very used to it. She said send her as much evidence as I could, so I sent her evidence, or tagged her in it in some cases. She was going to call me, and she hasn't. Now the picture, Kayla Trujillo, that's Miss Peaches. Fuck is the rest of my tobacco? Yeah, screw it, I'll roll these. Anyway, she typed that we're not mad at the same things. We were mad at the same things, nearly. She said I slandered her name. When she claimed I slandered her name, I'm like, fuck it, fine, I'll fucking pretend I slandered your name. I'll even tell people I slandered your name. Will that make you feel better? Of course, that was in the phone call. And of course, I also screamed on my Facebook. Now, the thing with Kayla Trujillo is that she was involved in a lot of it. A whole lot of it. This is when her and I stopped being friends. You know why we stopped being friends? Well, she promised to go in to talk to the police with me, and had claimed that she'd tried 3 times on her own. Like I told you, people just wanted to argue on Facebook. They didn't try going in with me to turn in evidence. They didn't try calling fucking attorneys with me. When you make a mentally ill person do it themselves, attorneys don't want to fucking touch it without a friend or family member who fucking cares. Because if a friend or family member doesn't care, then a jury doesn't care, the judge doesn't care, the lawyers don't care, public pretender doesn't care, prosecutor doesn't care, district attorney, county attorney, they don't fucking care. You're a goddamn roll through. So recently, with me calling out Gilbert Ortega, well, it didn't start out calling out. He was just being a punk. But his sister and Joshua Hebert both got involved. Wanted to call me a liar. You know what she was claiming was slander? I said she never tried to help. She was claiming, because I said she never tried to help, that it was slander. Well, imagine that. Because, of course, what the cops said was a lot fucking different. The cops didn't say it was slander. The cops said nobody tried to help me. Said that nobody would help me. When the truth is, nobody would help me how I needed because, of course, they're cowards. Kayla Trujillo claimed that she made reports to the police, but she never did. There's no proof of it. I keep waiting on proof. See, here's the thing. You guys make false accusations I show the truth. Then you get pissed off that I showed the truth, and you try to convince people not to look. Well, Kayla Trujillo is a Native American woman. She's also fat. And she's not particularly pretty. However, I had hoped that she was a real friend, not someone who was superficial. She claimed that she defended me when it happened. No, she didn't tell what was happening. She didn't say what was happening. She didn't admit her part. Neither did her brother. He was dishonest as well. Who turned me in to the Broomfield Police Department? I did, not Gilbert Ortega. I surrendered Sean today. No, you fucking didn't, bitch. I had to call them repeatedly for them to pay any goddamn attention. I was like, hey, motherfuckers, take my computer and my fucking phone. Me and Kayla Trujillo and her brother Gilbert were in her living room while he read the protection order. He was the first one to read it. Wasn't no reason for me to read it. The government wasn't even open until the 1st, according to Jeff Ritter. Not that it fucking mattered. I'm like, hey, dude, if I go talk to the cops alone, they're not going to fucking listen. I'm not sure how many of you understand that I'm being sent to therapists because cops will just blow me off and bully me and lie to me and play, oh, he's mentally ill. You fucking pieces of shit. The dynamics that I knew I'd have to deal with, yeah, I had to deal with them. My friend who died, whose deaths I predicted, died how I fucking predicted. Jesus Christ. Slandered her name. Well, that's subjective. The cops claimed that I didn't try to get help. They also claimed that nobody else would help me. I want you to look at the amount of effort that was made to prevent me from getting help. The amount of gaslighting that it took to force me into panic attack after panic attack. The police coordinated with the Bollingers to do that shit. And their extended friends and family. Candace and her mom's excuse for the fucked up shit that they did, cutting me off from all those resources. Cutting me off from those GoFundMes that people treat me like I'm some big thief and stole a bunch of money from them. Hell no, I didn't get a goddamn penny because I didn't make them. I didn't make those fucking GoFundMes. I didn't have the ability. But you don't want to hear that. On the bright side, I posted up a shit ton of fucking evidence on my Facebook. And in that Natalie Bollinger fucking group that Katie Cahill started. Katie Cahill promised she would help me over and over. There's screenshots with her. There's fucking her page that she made. It still has her on there as being the person who invited a bunch of the people on that page. It also shows a lot of the fucking harassment. And it's not just harassment on the internet. And those of you who say just to let it go, it's not just emotions, you pieces of shit!